Yo, what's up, guys? Man, the stock market, was what an amazing day in the stock market. What more can I say? If you're new to the channel, my name is Freddie. I have over $1 million worth of real estate. I day trade $50,000 plus on my day trade account. Some of you guys might know me because of that, but I have started from the bottom and I'm currently working my way up. So, that being said, I want to go ahead and provide as much value as possible, and we're going to be talking about the stock market. So, the stock market, guys, if you haven't been, invested into it for the last couple of weeks, it's been selling off. You're talking about, great companies like Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, Nvidia. If you're new to what stocks are, these are basically companies that you're able to invest into. A lot of people have invested at higher prices, and recently, because of fear of inflation, everybody's selling their shares, which decreases the value of those stocks. But this is a great opportunity for those who are just getting started or for those who want to grow their accounts, because long-term wealth is what we're aiming for. So this means we're getting the same stock at a cheaper price. Have you guys ever been to, Whole Foods when all of a sudden they have, something on sale? It's basically you getting the same thing just on a different day for a much cheaper value. Doesn't necessarily mean that the product itself is less. These are companies that still hold that value, but at the same time, it's just, due to fear of inflation, a lot of people are selling off. And usually that's what happens when people get scared, when people start seeing people selling off or the price of their stock going down, they'll go ahead and sell off because, there's psychology behind this. It's, mind over matter. When you have hard-earned money invested into a company and all of a sudden it starts going down, you're going to get scared. And if you don't have that conviction in that company that you need, then you're going to ask yourself, why am I even invested into this stock? I would much rather just have something than nothing. So that's what ends up happening, and to the point where it's a bunch of other people doing it and a bunch more people do it, and the stock just drops and drops and drops and drops and drops. So us as investors, as successful investors, are able to go ahead and pick up that stock, ride the wave, and watch it go back up and then sell at a much greater value. Now, it's much easier said than done, guys, and a lot of psychology comes into play, but this is what I've been doing for the last couple of years. You guys know I've started from the ground up, come from very humble beginnings, but at the same time working our way towards just that wealth, that long-term generational wealth. So guys, once again, today might have been a great day in the stock market because basically the NASDAQ, just the tech sector, all stocks in general basically kind of went up. At the same time, doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to continue in that trajectory. But once again, these are great companies, guys, great companies that we're able to go ahead and get invested in. If you're looking for that short-term gain, then maybe be mindful of what's going to happen tomorrow. Because if we had such a major jump today, maybe tomorrow may not be the same thing, or it may be not the same case. But, once again, guys, great companies still that we're able to go ahead and get invested into. We want to be mindful of what's going to happen. Jerome Powell is going to be talking, within the next couple of days, so we want to be mindful of that. Anytime he says anything negative, usually the stock market takes a dump. So we want to be mindful of that. So yeah, as always, I'm not a financial advisor. Guys, I'm going to keep on throwing tips, tricks when it comes to real estate, when it comes to just finances, cryptocurrencies, stock market trading, whatever it is that you can do to make money, basically. So stay tuned, and thank you for tuning in. All right, peace.